I know, it is the Arvo already. It is 12:32 p.m. and I have both my Luna and Luna Lepan's friends books here, and yeah, it's really good actually having a look through these because I've not picked these up for a bunch of time. And my son and I have both met Sarah Peel, and it was March 2022, so 2.5 years ago. It's like, wow. And Sarah very kindly signed it, and yeah, I've covered my son's name for obvious reason, privacy and all that, hence why that piece of paper is there. But yeah, it's really super cool. Both books have been signed. So yeah, today going to make the little fox. Not made him before, and it's going to be a friend that is going to receive the gift, which is our Dutch friend, and he doesn't not watch my channel, so I'm not spoiling anything like that. So I'm going to concentrate Savo on obviously getting him ready. I have made a Luna before, which she is here. I was going to do a video. She's a tomboy Luna, of course, and unfortunately a little bit of fading going on there with the fabric. Obviously she must have spent a little bit too much time in the sun. But yeah, made her a little while ago, and yeah, she's cute, but obviously she also needs some friends. So maybe once I start getting the fox sewn and everything like that, I kind of give me an extra bit of vigour to maybe make some more. I have some felt here. I may go for the slightly darker red, kind of that sort of, I know his is more sort of a terracotta-y brick red, sort of more foxy colour. However, this is all that I have, and I think if I went for the brighter one there, it'd be too bright, especially with the contrast of the white, so I decided to go for the darker one. I will have a look to see if I do have something with more sort of brown tones in them. Yeah, I still have the original Luna bag there, and previously I had cut out another Luna pattern pieces, which are all in there in a little candy box, and I tend to make mine just a little bit larger than the pattern sizes because I think they, for my liking, it's just my personal opinion, I think they're just a little bit too thin, so I just make my sizes a little bit larger. Little cushion there because I think at the time I was going to do the chair, and there's fabric there, and yeah, some of this is still pinned, as you can see, so that never got finished. So yeah, that's going to be my little project today, and I'll keep you guys up to date to see how far I get on, if I even start, because obviously I still have other things that I got to do, and I am also in a lot of pain today, and I don't know, starting to get a really bad head as well. That's partly because of little friend there, Treacle. Hoping Cinnamon was going to show. Oh, there we go, Cinnamon. Yeah, little bubs. They're not so little baby bubs at the moment. They're growing very radioactively. They're Sage. So Sage, I'll just give you a little side note story here. And Sage lost her little sister a few weeks ago, which was really sudden and devastating. And yeah, so we didn't have Sage on her own. We got these two little bubs, and they're so cute. Yay, Sniffy. Yeah, so anyway, I did not go to bed until after 2 AM this morning, and broken sleep like I always do, which is just really horrible. So I'm just feeling a bit again today, so yeah. And obviously still have to do the stuff like everybody else has to do as well. And yeah, so I'll see how the day goes. Catch you laters. Righto, so as you can clearly see, I have cut out all the felt pieces, and yeah, that did not take too long. I decided to opt for the more red felt as opposed to that deeper reddish kind of wine colour felt, because I thought if our friend did actually put Foxy in the laundry, this red will darken anyway, and on camera it actually looks brighter than it does in real life. It is actually a little bit darker than what it is appearing on film. So there, these pieces are now good to go to sew, and I may start now or I may pick this up project a little bit later. Let's just see how I feel. Catch you guys later.
You are currently looking at a pair of shoes. I'm sure this is very interesting content. I have been requested to make my own little segment for today's Vlogmas, so you will be coming along with me. I'm sure you'll have a lovely time. We are going outside, a very scary place that we will explore together. Now, I will put these on, and you'll see me in a moment. Most people go outside into the great outdoors to get away from the hustle and bustle of the average human life. Unfortunately for me, this forest has people with chainsaws. Very sorry to hear. This here is known as private property. A great many people like to respect these signs. Do you think I do? This here is colloquially known as the sun by the residents of planet Earth. Most people do not know this, but the sun is a giant ball of gas that has been burning for quite literally billions of years. It's quite a phenomenon, and yet here we are, perfectly safe. Earlier, we discovered private property. I neglected to inform you that it was residential. In here, behind all these twigs, is private government property. Let me know down below in the comments if you'd like to go take a look. Of course, it's supposed to be defended, but this is a piece of metal that I'm currently leaning on. I don't think it's very effective. A combination of oxygen and hydrogen atoms forms a new element, colloquially known as water. Its chemical signature is H2O. Now, water, when it is in a collective, can be considered a puddle, a stream, a lake, an ocean, and other common names by human beings of planet Earth. Here, we have a puddle that has a sizable size. It's in a field. Before you is a creature known as a tree to the residents of planet Earth. Trees are vitally important for the continued survival of most species on the planet. However, the dominant life form, human beings, tend to forget that trees are additionally living beings the same as they are. So, well done, tree. You're doing a really good job. I'm proud of you. I appear to have encountered an obstacle. Unfortunately, this obstacle did not used to be present in this location. It appears that the tree, despite all its hard work, has fallen over due to perilous weather conditions. I'm very sorry for your loss, tree, and I thank you for all the years of proud, hard work that you have given us. Unfortunately, I am slightly perturbed by your decision to block my continued path. So, we are at an impasse. Viewers with acute neurons inside of their brain may be wondering why I am also looking at the same obstacle, but from a different angle. For those of you who are unable to figure out what has occurred, I have gone around the obstacle. Now, some may question, how is this possible? The obstacle was in your path. How did you get around? As a living being with both a brain and physical body that is able to move, I was able to piece together a plan of action. So, from the path before the obstacle, I went around. It's quite a difficult decision for me to make, and it may most certainly be hard, but it was possible. Human beings have developed language and symbols for their continued existence on the planet in order to communicate with fellow individuals of the same species. Here is a perfect example. I'm being directed by these few symbols and words on a wooden post to head in one direction. However, what is stopping you from going the other direction? In effect, nothing. You are a being of your own mastery. Please continue on the path ahead that you wish. Do not allow a simple signpost to dictate to you which path to take. This here is a small stream of water. Unfortunately, the water level is not as high. This means that life forms inside of the water may not have suitable habitats to survive. How this will affect the local trout population is unknown. I have discovered a solar panel farm. Solar panels are very cool. That is all. This sign is beginning to fall over. This is a perfect commentary on why signs should never be trusted. They are not immortal, nor are they all-powerful. They fall over and become one with the ground, just the same as anything else. If a sign is attempting to tell you what to do, please kindly ignore it, and continue on your path. You know better than any sign. I shall now bid you farewell. Thank you for joining me on this documentary on the nature of planet Earth and its inhabitants. You have been a wonderful viewer, and I thank you. I leave you with this really weirdly shaped tree.